Let's talk about the marriage visitor visa first. Marriage visitor visa is for those partners who want to come to UK, get and register their marriage or civil partnership registered in UK, and then leave the country. There could be a good reason for the partners just to come here and get married. They might not have intention to live together in the UK for the time being, or their circumstances are that which are not allowing them to start a life in the UK. Marriage visitor visa applications can be made by anyone who are in a long-term visa category in UK. So this is not just the family route which applies. The cost of the marriage visitor visa application is £95, and all the visitor rules will apply to this application. Application is normally processed between 6 to 8 weeks, and there is no TB test required. NHS health surcharge is not applicable to this application. This is very similar to a visit visa application with addition of permission to get married in UK. Now let's move on to the fiancé visa application. This is exactly the same duration like a marriage visitor visa, valid for 6 months, but the cost of fiancé visa is much more than the £95 fee for marriage visitor visa. The cost of fiancé visa is £1,523. There is no NHS health surcharge in fiancé visa applications. And the purpose of fiancé visa application is to come to UK, get married or registered a civil partnership, and during the validity of the visa, make a switching application to switch to spouse visa without leaving the country. So it's possibly the reason that you pay a higher amount of fee because you do not have to leave the country to make an application. Because in marriage visitor visa, if you leave the country and then you make an application from outside UK, it might, the cost of the travel and the cost of the fiancé visa might be exactly the same or maybe a bit more. For fiancé visa applications and for marriage visitor visa applications, because the purpose of you to coming in the UK is to get married within 6 months time, so you will have to provide some evidence that you have made some arrangements to get married. That could be an evidence from the registrar for giving a notice, or that could be an evidence that you have booked a venue. We recommend that do not make a firm arrangement for booking a venue because applications sometimes can take longer time and there is no guarantee that you will get a visa you applied for. So this was a fiancé visa application. The processing time is 12 to 16 weeks as per the Home Office guidance. Like I mentioned earlier, you do not pay NHS health surcharge for this visa. Let's move on to the spouse visa application, which are very common applications made by majority of the clients when they are in a married relationship or they have formed a or registered a civil partnership, or they have lived outside UK as an unmarried partner for 2 years or more. If you are applying as an unmarried partner and you lived outside UK for 2 years or more, then you will have to provide the required evidence to prove that you were living together. There is some information on our website about proving your relationship and evidence of living together on our website zrvisas.com. So let's talk about the basic requirements of spouse visa, that both you and your partner must be 18 years and over. This applies to fiancé visa and marriage visitor visa as well. And you are in a married relationship, or you have lived outside UK for 2 years or more, or you have formed or registered a civil partnership, and you intend to live together as a partner in UK. You should have a genuine and subsisting relationship. There is no simple document to prove a genuine and subsisting relationship. You will need to provide as much documents as you can to prove that you and your partner have genuine intentions to live together on getting the spouse visa. The cost of the spouse visa is divided basically in two parts. First one is home office fee. That is exactly the same as fiancé visa, £1,523 at the time of this video. And in spouse visa, your partner will be paying NHS health surcharge. That is charged at £624 per year. And so for 3 years, it's going to be £1,872. All these visa fees are paid in the local currency of the country of application. So your bank might be charging you a foreign currency charges. They are approximate £100. The overall cost of a spouse visa is £3,500. Visa is normally valid for 33 months, and you can make a visa extension application before the spouse visa runs out for another 2.5 years. And if you meet all the requirements, including the financial requirements, you can make an application for permanent residence, also called indefinite leave to remain, or PR, or ILR, many names. You can apply for ILR after 5 years. And once you get your ILR, you can make your citizenship application. In work categories, normally applicants have to wait for 12 months after getting their ILR, but in spouse visa applications, if you have been granted ILR on the basis of a marriage to a British citizen or who have ILR, then you can make your citizenship application very next day of getting your ILR. We have 100% success rate in nationality, ILR, and spouse visa extension applications since 2006. You can see the latest decisions from the Home Office on our website zrvisas.com and following the link to our success rate. So this was the third category, spouse visa. We hope you understand the difference between marriage visitor visa, fiancé visa, and spouse visa. This also applies, all these rules also applies to the EEA citizens who are living in the UK and who have settled or pre-settled status. The only exception to this is that the EEA citizens can make an application under EU settlement scheme if their relationship started by 31st of December 2020. If their relationship started after 31st December 2020, then all these rules which we mentioned will apply to EEA citizens as well, just as they apply to British citizens. We hope you got some insight on all of these three different routes and options. We can help you to fully prepare your application. You can also book a consultation appointment with a specialist if you have any questions. We provide advice by email, by WhatsApp, by post, over the phone, whichever part of the country or the world you live. We provide services across the globe. Feel free to contact us if you have any questions, and we will be very happy to help you. Thank you very much for watching this. Thank you. Bye.